We welcome you back to the MansionPoker.com Poker Dome Challenge here in downtown Las Vegas. Live studio audience. And what they're looking at is a pretty darn good poker so far. We began with 6. There are still 6. And the chips have just been pushed back and forth across the table. Billy Usher, Northern Michigan University graduate, graduated with a 3.5 in poli-sci. He's hanging right in there. So too is the out-of-work warehouseman, Ed Betzel. He's at 41,000 chips. Next to Ed, this guy really has not had a lot of opportunity to play, but he's at 48,000. Remember, he started with 50,000, so Paul Svelmo is still hanging in there, checking his watch. Johnny Vincent made a little move lately. He's become our chip leader at 61,000 out of Queensland, Australia. Matisic was our chip leader just a little bit earlier, and Jim's still hanging in at 59,000, just a couple thousand behind the chip leader Vincent. And in seat number 6, the youngest player at the table, Jesse Joyle. He is still short stacked, but not horribly so, at 40,000. So very competitive, very good play. No bad plays, no confrontations. Everybody making pretty good reads. Matisic will let the Queen 8 suited go.
Should play nice.
You are a little windbag, aren't you?
Have fun. Yeah, I think I'm missing his humor.
I'm sure we'll let this go after watching the clock tick down. Remember that clock that you see on the right side of your screen? Tells you how much time the player has to act. He's got 15 seconds. Betzel will win with his A7 suited.
Tournament director Matt Savage has announced that the blinds are going up 2,000 and 4,000. Now things get pretty serious. Barry, there's going to be 6,000 in the pot before the cards are dealt. And, you know, because it's pre-flop a pot limit raise, that becomes pretty sizable now. Now there's something to go after when you're on the button.
That's interesting.
And I expect players like Vincent and Matisic, with the slight lead here, to exploit their advantage, start using their superior chip position to pick on
16,000.
the smaller stacks. Svelmo from the button raises with that pocket pair. He's going to win 6,000 uncontested.
Not bad. He'll take it. First time he's been able to participate in quite a while. Well, Matisic is going to stick around and keep honest, though. Well, now he's not. So Svelmo does take this one down with his pair of 6s. Paul Svelmo, a guy who was raised in Montana but now lives here in Las Vegas, and he's just riding this poker horse until it reaches the finish line, he hopes.
The poker boom had gotten very large very quickly, and I got interested in starting a website related to the poker rooms in Las Vegas. My wife is a very good poker player and has been a big influence on me, and we have played together, both online and live, but I do like live poker better because of the social situation.
Well, he and his wife Nancy actually won the Caesars Palace Valentine's Day Sweetheart Tournament. Isn't that nice?
Oh,
That's really nice.
it's got a caliper in it.
You know, I was always under the impression it was one player to a hand. But I guess there's always room for love.
They were hand in hand, so to speak.
I never heard a good joke that didn't have a go.
And interestingly enough, Barry, we still haven't seen a showdown at the end of a hand. These players are playing everything pretty close to the vest. They're respecting the raises. They're respecting anybody who shows strength. And I think a guy like Vincent is aware of that syndrome at the table. And look, here he goes from the button, puts out a raise with just a 9 high. He doesn't know that he's up against 2 guys with an ace in their hand.
Well, they got rid of one of them.
Here for a good time, not a long time.
That's right. Time of the breaks.
But you don't want to go out first. You got to weigh them up next week, I think.
That business deal.
There's that clock again. 4, 3, 2.
Take it down, boss.
Folds it. Vincent takes it with that 9-7.
Want me to show?
Show it.
I'd show if other people were showing.
Yeah,
You guys don't want to play.
it was a bluff. There's still. Oh, my big.
You're big.
Sorry.
Fold.
No one's going to believe me now.
I bet the punt.
5 raises to 14,000.
Now Matisic on the button.
Just getting ran over.
Puts out the raise.
6 folds.
Big donut.
And he will pick pick up an uncontested 6,000.
Poop again? Like that?
Usher just going to take a look. I doubt he's going to do anything with this, and he doesn't. So Madison takes it down. Again, we've had no confrontations, but really that's born of good play.
Somebody's clapping.
Yeah, this is a very different time in the tournament. The first two levels, feeling out, jabbing, nobody gets hurt, nothing serious. Now, there's something to shoot for, and now somebody's going to have to take a stand.
I think somebody might right here. I think we could get a confrontation here. Usher, of course, the pair of jacks.
I call.
6 calls.
Joel, queen 10 suited.
Usher cannot check here.
Bet pot.
Good.
That's the pot.
20,000.
Oh,
2 folds.
well, that was a good move there, Billy.
Madison saying, good move, Billy, and it was.
And it really is, because
I fold.
that means Usher has picked up both these guys. Madison and Joel put in 4,000 to call, so that's 8,000 undefended chips if Joel chooses not to call. And
He
does.
is.
Good luck, boys.
That's right.
No more, Billy. No more of that.
Cost him 16,000 more.
Both guys kind of within the range here. So Joel with more than half his chips.
Wow,
At
that's a
stake,
jack.
Usher catches a set. Pair
All
for Joel also. Usher all in.
Middle pair and an inside straight draw.
Right.
I don't think this is enough to call, but look, he's counting out his chips. He might be thinking, man, I'm already down to the felt here. He asked for more time.
He gets one of those. Unless it gets the head-to-head competition, then he'll get one more. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, I won't be drawing dead. I call.
He is going to
6
call
calls.
into that set of jacks.
Trip jack.
He needs a 9 pretty desperately, I would say.
Come on, BB.
Nine. Don't bad, BB. I want it, baby. Come on. Put a 9 out there, dealer.
So we come to the turn. Look at the heart rates.
Get what you want. Best hand, Billy.
It's a deuce.
Perfect car for you, bud. Perfect car.
Joel needs a 9. Doesn't get it. And Joel will be the first to leave, and Usher will pick up the biggest pot of the night. Well, Joel said he's the youngest player at the table. He's seen a lot of hands, but hey, it's been a great time in Las Vegas. I suspect he'll say something like that to Leanne Tweeden. He will be talking to her. Our play will continue with 5 players hoping for a seat at our $1 million qualifying table when we come back to Las Vegas after this.